Good morning, people. Cheers to the new video. We're 67 days out from first show. So very, very exciting. Very, very exciting. Today we have an in-person with my coach, Taylor, which is going to be fun. We are heading over to Flex training pool and then seeing him in person, which is going to be great. I'm going to film a bit of that, get his opinion on it, get him in the vlog, which will be cool. So, yeah, gonna film some bits of my training, as we're training in a place that's not shite like the gym I do train at, and also just some posing and stuff as well. We're off the back, so Monday was a high day. Monday was 3,100 calories because it was rest day. Tuesday, which was yesterday, was 3,500 calories. Sent my photos over to Taylor this morning, and he said, "You know what? Here's some more food." Oh my god. So we're about 3,700 calories today. I'm going to be training off my first meal and also a pre-workout meal, which was cream of rice and then oats as well. If you want to see what meals I'm having, I've also filmed a full high day on training day, so that'll be fantastic. So I'm going to post that as well. But this is more just about my in-person, where we're at in terms of how far we are out from shows. Bit of training as well, because it's going to be fun to train in the gym, like Flex, which is going to be good. So that is exciting. It's currently 10:15 now. I've got work for another hour, or 2 hours and 15 minutes, and then we will head through to Flex, get there for about 1:15ish, which will be good. When we started the high days, I was 78 kilograms on Monday morning. And then Tuesday, I didn't really go to the toilet, TMI, but I didn't really go to the toilet too much on Monday. I don't know what was going on. So Tuesday, we're up 1.1 kilos, but then we had a nice 0.4 drop this morning, which is why I think he's added in a little bit more food. The posing, the workout yesterday, the push yesterday, oh my god, what a pump. Like, see, just actually training with carbs and with food as opposed to being flat is so much better, obviously. But yeah, it's just good to actually feel full again. So I'm sure that's going to be the same with the back training today, which should be fun. But yeah, I will see you guys when we are leaving to go and meet Taylor for the in-person. So I'll speak to you guys in a bit. So guys, we are now even closer to going to meet Taylor. It's now 11 o'clock and we have got our pre-workout meal. We have 120 grams of oats, some berries here as well, some whey and dark chocolate as well. So we're going to scran this thing out and then get all my stuff ready to go and meet Taylor, which will be fantastic. Very excited. I don't know what I'm going to do pre-workout wise. I don't know what I fancy today. I don't know if I fancy a stem, non-stem. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. I quite like the combination of drinking a Monster while I'm driving to the gym and then having a non-stem pre. That is quite, I enjoy doing that. That gets me hyped for the gym. I don't like just drinking my pre when I'm like 5-10 minutes away. So yeah, we'll see when we get there. So we are now in the car on the way to Flex Unit. We've got all our stuff with us. We've got pump product, Nova Pre, and then I've also got a cheeky wee Monster. So just got it on the sat nav here. It says 33 minutes. I don't have a magnet for this tripod, so I suspect this is going to fall over. But we'll see how far driving we get before it falls over. So yeah, 33 minutes to Flex. Fuck knows how I used to do this like 4 times a week. It kind of all fell apart. I used to go with my mate Arian, and he used to be able to drive, and then so did I, but then his car got written off, and then he fucking didn't buy a new one. Still hasn't bought a new one, Arian, so if you're watching this, fucking buy a car, mate. But yeah, we used to split the lifts, and then it just became me driving, but he would pay me for it, so like, there's not like an issue on that front. But it's just long at the end of the day. Like, it just takes fucking forever. Like, there's an extra hour onto my day, and the way I was looking at it is when I'm starting prep and stuff like that, that's like my cardio session. So I could do my hour cardio session in the time that I'd be traveling back and forth to Flex Unit. So it just wasn't like, it didn't make sense to do it. Like, it just wasn't sustainable. It's not something that I would be able to continue doing, like, and actually see value from it. Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously Flex is so much better gym wise, but in a sense, like, I'm just not getting value from it. Well, I was, because training was so much better, and there's always the thing of, oh, if you love training, you'll make time for it. Mate, hurry the fuck up. But when you're trying to like grow a business and you're trying to actually then be smart with your time and put time into social media and put time into other things, you're just wasting an hour. You're just chucking a fucking hour away. especially when Bannatyne's for me is like it is literally 5 minutes away. So it just makes more sense to train at Bannatyne's. I can get it done. It is what it is. Yeah, it's a bit shit, but fuck it. So I will be moving house soon. I actually had the home move photographer in the gaff today, taking photos and stuff. So that will be happening soon. It will probably still be in the local area. So I'm a man in your local area. But yeah, it will be in the local area, unfortunately. So probably not going to be any close to any gyms, but it might be a bit closer to Flex Unit. Some of the places I've been viewing have then been only sort of 10 minutes away, or 10 minutes closer to Flex Unit. And then when it becomes like a 20-minute drive, it's a bit more like, oh, that's not as bad. But this one, it's like 30, 35, potentially, like if there's traffic, 40, 45, and it's just too long. So time will tell with this one. Time will indeed tell what the script is and what gym we're going to move to, because Bannatyne's, man, I just can't. It's just not great. Like, the atmosphere is not great. Like, you know, I want to train at a bodybuilding gym because it does kind of suck the life out of you a little bit, training like with just fucking mums and dads and people who don't actually give a shit about lifting, like just leaving shit everywhere. The equipment's fucking naff. It's not the environment I want to be training in. Like, and even when I go to like a random gym, like when I was at EP Jungle, like it's not my home gym, but the vibe is just so much better. The music, that's what I enjoy. That's what, when I watch YouTube, I watch people training at like exciting gyms and that. But like I said, it's not something I can just, I want that, but I don't want it enough to waste an hour of my day when I've got other things that I could be doing. Like, realistically, my business sort of comes first, you know? So, and as well, petrol prices, bro. I'd be spending fucking shit tons if I was doing that. And I'd also still keep my Bannatyne's membership, because if on a day, like a rest day, where I need to do cardio, am I fuck driving 35 minutes to then do 30 minutes of cardio to drive back? But that is the dumbest thing ever. So I'd be keeping both memberships regardless. Mate, this has actually stayed up pretty well. I'm impressed. I basically just got it sitting like in my little bit in front of the gearbox. It's doing pretty well. So maybe this is the new driving DJI Osmo setup. But yeah, we're going to meet Taylor now. Got a pool session to train. Going to train that, and then see him after once we've got a nice little pump going on. I've got obviously my pool session that I do Bannatyne's. I'm just gonna try some of the machines. Obviously, I trained at Flex for ages, so I know what machines are good. Gonna hit the Citadel pull down, probably some T-bar row. I might try that Mega Mass row they've got. A few other things, you know. Just make use of it, you know. But yeah, I will see you guys when we are there. Train first and then meet Taylor for in-person check-in after. So I'll speak to you in a bit. We have now arrived at Flex Unit, and in typical Scottish tradition, the weather is fucking abysmal. There's the sign for Flex Unit there, and as you can see, it is torrential rain, which made for a fantastic drive, but who fucking cares? We're at the gym. We're 2 steps away as well from the door, so gonna go in now, train, and what I'll do is I'm just gonna film on my iPhone, and then I'll do a voiceover after, and then you'll see me once I'm done with Taylor as well. So see you there. So people, what is happening? This is me from the very far future. By very far future, I mean it is today, Friday. Today is Friday, and I'm just editing the video now. Just going to watch through my training. So we trained pool at Flex Unit. Fucking fantastic session. Literally cannot beat it. Started with the Citadel pull down. I'm going to speed the training up because this focus is kind of mainly on the check-in rather than the actual training. But Citadel pull down, fantastic machine. Loading both the first set I did the middle peg, and then in the lengthened position, the third peg, and then the second set I loaded the lengthened a little bit more. And then we moved on to the prime row. Now, I used to not really get along with this, but I do like it now. Now that I've tried it and I kind of understand now I'm a bit of a less of a noob at training. I understand what I'm trying to do. I enjoy it a lot more. It's a fantastic machine. So first set, yet again, we loaded the middle peg completely, and then second set we loaded the top peg to hit the lengthened range. So it's going to be heaviest at the bottom in the stretch part of the movement. So that was the first set was in the middle, just equal weight throughout the whole movement, and then the second set was heavier in the lengthened position. I did actually do 3 sets on this as well. Mainly just because I wanted a video of my back, to be honest. I'll be I'll be quick to tell you the honest reason for it. But yeah, it also just feels fucking class. So did that, and then once we did that, we then hopped into just a single arm cable row. Although we're at Flex and it's got all these machines, sometimes you can't just be a single arm cable row. I do really enjoy one of these, and these cables as well that they've got, they just line up perfectly. They feel smooth as fuck. So no complaints on that front at all. And then we came back to my favorite T-bar row I've ever really used, the Jim Leco one. Fantastic. Stripping the weight all the way back for this. As you can see, I've literally got 30 kilograms on this, but it's been done, like, I'm executing this the best way I physically can, and getting the most out of it, which is a recipe for a successful back pump. So we did this, and then we finished it off with another horizontal lat movement. So 2 horizontal and 1. I'm half asleep. Is why I'm struggling. I'm half asleep. That's so embarrassing. It's 20 to 9 and I'm literally half asleep. But I'm editing this video now, so I'll go through it now. Cybex single arm row. Velissimo. I don't know what that means, but it was fucking great. I love this. Like, I've done this for ages. It's one of my favourites. So we did this, and then we wrapped up, and then we went and seen Taylor for our check-in. So that'll be the next part of this video. You will see me posing with Taylor. A wee bit of chit-chat here and there, just discussing plans and how we're looking, how we're doing for time and everything like that. So that's the training section. That's what we trained. That's how we got the pump. I'll see you guys with the pump.
USB. I don't even really matter. Right? Let's go like that. They're so nice. They're really coming through the late pass, right? You want to go out now? Nice. Teachers. So far. Fucking nice, dude. Oh, you go back on? When we got 60 or 70, I'm coming water. It's right, it's always just feel a lot of water. I've always had some active doctors, like 2 years ago, they kept missing doing the night. Basically, just stop drinking the water, and I did a blood test, and that's the problem. I'm literally just and all the different water. Yeah, that looks so nice, and then with the glue as well. Great. Work the last bit, fucked up. Lovely. Well, that. There you go. Really take your hourglass work out of your neck. Chest high. Awesome. What else? Yeah, double rotation. That's it. Yeah, like that. Woo! I like that. Shot a lot with it. Very nice. capacity of interest. Nobody watches it. That's lovely. I would literally go like that. Here. There you go, look at that. That's really good. Well, that's so classic. You know what's like structurally? So see when you're standing flat, your body doesn't really like show the muscle it is. But when you start posing, it's like there's lines that you can't see when you're relaxed. Because when you put yourself in there, it's like, oh shit, we're going to have to really get good. Yeah. But like, we're exactly where we need to be. Like,
I think they don't need to just stand like.
No, but it's like, you just look so unassuming when you're relaxed. Yeah. But when you start posing, everything is hard and comes off. It's fantastic. It's great. You're going to be a wee silent noise. But your legs are also in the ring.
So what's happening, people? That is in-person check-in with Taylor now wrapped up. We've got ourselves a little Hydromax drink here. Lovely to see Taylor. See a few boys as well that used to train, well, trained there with. Fantastic stuff. Fucking love that place. Like every single time I go, it's so good. Like I think I'm gonna need to post-prep, like consider just getting a membership there. Like I know it's 30 minutes. I know it takes forever, but like compared to just Valentine's, mate, it's just unreal. So I'll need to figure something out anyway. But yeah, that is me done. Gonna go home now. I'll put obviously all the clips of me training. You will have already seen them potentially. Yeah, you will have. And then obviously me and Taylor's check-in. So yeah, that is the check-in wrapped up. Everything's done. So that will be the video complete. Taylor's happy, I'm happy. We're on track for the show, which is fantastic. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to press like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.